I want to talk about the crystals and rocks that I have. I went to this really cute crystal store and they gave me a little pamphlet that talks about crystals and some care. So I figured I would go over that. I don't have a big collection. I have more rocks than I do crystals. I actually haven't read this yet, so I'm excited. Also, I'm not very knowledgeable, so I don't think you're gonna learn much from me. Maybe from this. Okay. It's a field guide to crystals and stones. Oh, and my AC kicked on. Alright. Might as well just read the whole thing. Magic rocks. For thousands of years, ancient civilizations have treasured these gifts from the earth. Egyptians placed lapis lazuli. I'm sorry if I pronounce anything wrong. Oh yeah, I'm going to pronounce a lot wrong. And carnelian in tombs and amulets to protect the soul in the afterlife. Greek priestesses wore amethyst to stay clear-headed and spiritually open. Indigenous cultures across the Americas and beyond use quartz and turquoise in healing ceremonies. Today, we carry on those traditions in our own way. When you set a clear intention, cleanse, and charge your crystals, they can become powerful allies, helping to shift your mind and focus your energy and manifest what you desire. Rocks are so cool. How to cleanse and charge. I actually have no idea. Oh, this is what this page looks like. It's cute. Crystals can be cleansed in many ways. There is no right or wrong. Here are a few methods to start. Cleanse in running water. Leave outside or in a window during a full moon. Place on selenite charging plate or bowl. Well, I guess I need to get one of those. Pass through incense, smoke, or sage or smudge. Meditation and visualization. Inhale while thinking about your intent. Then exhale on the stones. Oh, crystals ending in "ite" are usually not water safe. That's good to know. Oh gosh. I'm like reading this. I don't think I can read this. It's kind of all smushed together, but I'll read what I can. Intentions and affirmations. I am blessed with abundance. I am loved unconditionally. I overcome all obstacles. I am protected. I live a life full of magic. Setting Intentions 101, where magic meets focus. This is where it's really hard to read. powerful act of setting an intention begins with creating a clear statement of what you want to occur. Think of it as giving yourself or your crystal a magical mission. When creating an intention or affirmation, it is important to remember one rule. Always write your intentions to be positive, as if it has already happened, will happen, or is actively happening. Words carry lots of power, but they cannot do all the work. It might seem easy to make a wish and move on, but a crucial element of manifestation is acting in accordance with what you desire. Looking to manifest money? Try seeking new job opportunities. Want to meet your next love interest? Don't stay stuck at home. That's funny. Your intentions and affirmations are there to energetically support you in whatever you do. Intentions are wonderfully practical and I can't read that word. They're powerful. They can activate your brain's reticular activating system, your internal spotlight, train your subconscious mind to notice opportunities and pattern, encourage a positive, self-fulfilling momentum. Science calls it goal-directed attention, but we will call it magic. I love that. Okay. All right. What can I do with my crystals? The sky is the limit with how you use your crystals. Here's a few ideas from your friends at the shop. Make a circle of crystals and meditate within. Leave a crystal somewhere special for a stranger to find. Wear your crystals in a rope necklace and switch them out as needed. Use water-safe crystals to magically infuse water. Sleep with crystals under your bed or pillow to encourage dreams. That's cool. Keep your crystals in a drawstring pouch and carry them on the go. Create grids or formations using crystals related to your intentions. Okay. So there is a quick reference guide for crystals. The thing is, I know for sure what 2 of the crystals I have. The others, I have no idea. So I think I will show all of my crystals first, and then we'll see the 2 that I know. Maybe I'll make a guess. But, okay. So they fell over while I was moving them. I don't have a lot. These are the crystals that I have. This one has a name on it. Lucky Day. Okay. I'm gonna remove them, and I'll show you the plate, and then we'll go over them. Oh my gosh. So, this plate is nothing magical, but I love it. It's a corky. I have a corky, and I'm obsessed. So this says Quincy, loves vigorous fetching, has never been to Italy, but would like to go there someday. Always keeps promises. It's very cute. Quincy. I'll also start with my big guy. So, this was or is a geode that I actually got at a Ren fair. This was a full one. And my friend and I, sorry, there's some dog hair on it. My friend and I actually paid for it, and then we got to break it in half. So I got this half, and she has the other half. And I believe this is just quartz. Look how shiny. Sparkly, I mean. Isn't that so cool? It's so cool. And on the inside, it looks very fragile. But it's pretty hard. Isn't that cool? That's my geode. And this first one is a tower. My friend, who also has the other half of the geode, got me this one. I'm going to assume it's a black quartz, but I'm not sure. And I know there's some significance to a tower, but I'm not sure. And she also got me this one, which is an aurora quartz. Isn't it beautiful? I have no idea if this is naturally occurring or if this is dyed. It has to be dyed, right? I don't know. But it's very pretty. I'm so sorry, my tummy. And at that same Ren fair, I got this cute little mushroom. No clue what it is, but it's so tiny and cute. I love cute, tiny things. And here's an amethyst. This is also my birthstone, which is why I bought it. It's such a cool rock. Crystal. Boom. And last but not least, I got this at the same place I got this at. And it's a Bulbasaur. This is opalite. Something under my nail, sorry. Isn't it so cool? I love him. Okay, so opalite. Pretty sure it's opalite. I'm probably wrong. Now I don't even see it in this guide. I bought it here. What a fail. But I did see, I know this is like a quick guide, but in the store, this is for spiritual connection, which I thought is really cool. And I think like helping with like talking to spirits or something like that. I thought it was cool. And it's a Bulbasaur. Okay, so I know for sure amethyst, intuition, calm, and spirituality. Spirituality. That one's a hard word. Okay, I'm going to assume the Aurora one is not in here. Aurora, which this says for an Aurora, it says amplify, empower, embolden. And it's a quartz. Which for quartz, we have, gosh, where are you? So not clarity, amplification. Cool. That's what that is. And those are the crystals that I have. And real quickly, I just will show you some rocks that I found recently. First off is this like oyster shell that has been turned into stone, and it's very smooth. I found this on a river near me. We had a drought recently, and it was very sad. The river was very low, and I got this, as well as this cool snail shell that has been turned into stone. Yeah, so the snail shell, just pure stone. Isn't that cool? And of course, another type of snail, the same thing, completely smooth, turned to stone. And I'm pretty sure the rest of these, the rest of these I actually got in Colorado. I was in the mountains. There's a big river there, or a big lake. I'm blanking on what it is called, but I found another oyster shell that is smooth and turned to rock. And I found a few quartz. So like 2 smaller ones and a much bigger one, which is pretty cool. I have no idea about these, but I thought it was really cool. And I think this one is another quartz inside the rock. This one's pretty cool too. Thanks for checking out my rock collection. Look at the inside. Isn't that cool? And last two. This one is so neat. Just the different layers. Unfortunately, where I was at, they were also experiencing a crazy drought. They barely had any snow this season. It was kind of scary. And so I went to that lake to look for some cool rocks. And this one's my favorite. You'll see why. Isn't that just the coolest thing? I love it. So neat. Well, thank you so much for watching my rock and crystal video. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see anything else. Maybe even doing a video where I go rock hunting would be fun. But have a great rest of your day.